Hey America, curry goat. Yeah, you heard me, curry goat. I have never curried a goat. All right, yeah man, bomba clot. Dude, I'm from Chicago. I ain't even from Jamaica or the West Indies. Anyway, I'm gonna do curried goat. All right, guys. Now, like I said, this is gonna be an interesting one for me. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible, so you guys just follow along and you guys be currying some damn goats and your dog's gonna sell. All right, guys. Now, my supporting cast after the corona. All right, my supporting cast. All right, guys. Right here, I have about 5, maybe 6 pounds of goat meat. It's been cubed, and it's still got the bones in it. It's cut up into cubes, and it's still got bones in here. All right, I did that on purpose. All right, for a couple of reasons. One, it's cheaper if you get it that way, and two, there's gonna be a wealth of flavor that's gonna be coming out of them bones. You got bone marrow, and it just makes everything richer and tastier. So I recommend doing it that way. Along with the goat meat, guys, I got some green onions. All right, I'm gonna use about half of this bell pepper. I'm gonna use half of this onion. You're supposed to use a Scotch bonnet pepper, all right, a habanero, and they are crazy hot. All right, now I do have one, and I'm gonna use it for cooking, but right now we're just doing marination. All right, I don't want it too hot because this is for me and my girls, my wife. You know, I got girls. All right, so I'm gonna use 2 jalapenos. All right, now these 2 jalapenos, obviously I'm gonna split them open. I'm gonna take the seeds out because I'm trying to reduce, you know, the heat's in the seeds. Y'all know that. So I'm gonna take the seeds out. Okay, I'm gonna pretty much use this whole head of garlic. All right, the whole thing, because I got so much meat. I got some fresh ginger root. I'm gonna chop off a chunk of ginger. I'm gonna do that as well. Some rosemary leaves, dry. Some thyme, dry. I'm going to use some fresh cracked black pepper, obviously. Some kosher salt. I always use kosher salt. And this entire thing of curry powder. All right, a couple tablespoons. I'm gonna just throw this whole thing in there because I got so much meat. All right, guys. And let me get my prep work done. I'll show you guys how I'm gonna do my marinade. This is gonna be a little bit different. How I do my marinade, and that'll be the end of it for today. It's gonna be a 2-day thing because I need to marinate this overnight. All right, I'll show you what it looks like once I get all marinated, the process, and then tomorrow I'll pick it up, probably be dressed a little different. And then we'll start worrying about cooking this goat, all right, guys? So let me do my prep. All right, America, look, this is my way of doing a marinade. Now, keep in mind, this is not gonna be, I'm gonna let it marinate until tomorrow. All right, guys? Now, inside the vitamins, okay, I got a big old chunk of ginger. All right, big old chunk of ginger going in there. All right, 2 jalapenos. If you're from the islands, y'all mind, you might want to replace that with a Scotch bonnet. I ain't going through that much heat. Those jalapenos had the ribs and the seeds taken out of it. Half an onion, half a bell pepper in there. This is a whole head of garlic, all right, a whole head of garlic, all right. The reason I'm using so much, guys, because I have, like I said, about 5, almost 6 pounds of meat, so I'm gonna have to marinate all of that, okay. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green onions in there, okay. Now, I'm gonna throw in maybe a tablespoon of some dried thyme. Something like that. All right, rosemary leaves. I think that's like half a teaspoon, give or take. It was left over and I just threw it in there. All right, guys, some good fresh cracked black pepper. I'll say maybe about a half a teaspoon, give or take. I'm just eyeballing it. 2 big old pinches of kosher salt. And curd. Now I was gonna throw this whole curd powder in there, but I'm not, guys. I'm going 3 tablespoons right now for my marinade. 1, 2, and 3 or so. All right, guys, now, a lot of recipes I've seen, they added water to get that going, guys. I already had some vegetable broth left over from another recipe, so I'm just gonna throw that in there because water don't taste like nothing. All right. I'm throwing about, I don't know, maybe 2 cups, 3 cups, something like whatever. Put the rest of it in there. This is only about half full, give or take. All right, guys. Throw the top on the Vitamix and get this going. Put on low variable, boom. Let's get this going. Blend up, y'all. I'm gonna let this finish blending, go on a break, and then I'll show you what I did next. All right, guys. I'm just gonna show you and explain it. I'm not gonna let you guys see me do it. All right, guys. All right, guys. The first part's easy. You saw the marinade, and there it is. Bam! Right there. All right. All my goat meat is marinated in the marinade that I just made. All right, guys. Now, you guys know these curry marinades are pretty much everyone's different. Okay, if you want to add some coriander or add any other spices, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, guys, but I'm gonna let this marinate overnight. Okay, put it in the refrigerator and put it in a pan too, just in case it leaks. And then tomorrow we'll pick this up when we start the whole cooking process. All right, guys, I'll see you then. Hey, America, let me tell you a story real quick, Pat. All right, the reason I want to do curry goat in the first place is because myself and my daughters, my 2 oldest, the day before yesterday, we went to a restaurant called the Jamaican Kitchen that looks like this. And I ordered a very, very delicious meal that was actually curry goat, and it looked just like this right here. So it was delicious and it inspired me, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see if I can cook this. So I spoke to the lady that was at the counter, really nice Jamaican lady, and I just asked her where could I get some goat meat, and she told me a place called V Point on Murchison Road. Those of you in Fayetteville know what I'm talking about. So I went down there, and that's where I went and bought my goat meat, and now I'm gonna attempt to do it myself. All right, now guys, this is day 2, and let me show you my new supporting cast, like this. Nice. All right. Remember the meat that I marinated, it's still here. All right. The meat's been marinated. I took it out a couple hours ago because I wanted it to be at room temperature. Along with that, I got some olive oil, regular olive oil, not extra virgin. The rest of that curry, all right, the rest of that curry that I used yesterday, but we also, I need some more ginger, I need some more garlic, about 3 or 4 cloves. I'm gonna use an onion and a half. That leftover onion from when I marinated, my waste not one. Right? I am going to use some beef bouillon just in case I need a little bit more flavor. I'm going to use coconut milk. All right, not creme de cocoa, not that stuff that you use for pina coladas. That's way too sweet. All right, this is just coconut milk. It's not very sweet, just coconutty. All right, guys. All right, I'm going to use some scallions or some green onions. I'm going to use some bay leaf. I'm going to use a tomato. Okay, this right here, the Scotch bonnet habanero. I am going to use this. I'm not going to cut it up or anything. I'm just going to put it in there like I do the bay leaves. I'm going to use some fresh thyme, and along with that, guys, I'm going to put in some potatoes. All right. So let me do my prep work, and then I'll talk to you guys through what I'm doing once I come back. All right, America, I'm filming solo right now, okay? But in here, I got about, a couple turns of olive oil. I'm bringing that to heat. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in my garlic. I'm sorry, ginger. This is about I don't know, maybe a tablespoon or so of ginger in there. And my garlic. Okay, I'm just gonna put that in there and give it a stir just long enough for me to smell it. For a minute. I got it on medium high heat. That smells fragrant. I do not want this to get dark or burn or anything. Oh yeah, that smells fantastic. Now what's going in next, guys? My onion and a half. That's going in there. All right, now I'm gonna cook this for about, I don't know, a minute or 2 until they start turning translucent, and then I'll be right back for the next step. All right, guys? All right, guys, I'm back. This has been going for about 1 to 2 minutes. Can't show it to you because once again, I'm filming by myself. But I am going to add in at this point, it's just a translucent, all right? Ginger, garlic, and an onion and a half. Now I'm gonna go with 3 tablespoons of curry powder. Because I need to cook my curry. There's 1. Come on. That's 2. That's 3. Oh, bump it. The rest of the container. Alright, 3.5, maybe 4. Alright, now, what I'm doing now is inside my pot, turn the fire down a little bit. It's dry, y'all. Dry. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to cook my curry. Alright, I'm going to cook it for a couple of minutes. They call it burning your curry or whatever. I'm going to cook it for about a minute or 2. And then we'll continue on. I'll be right back. Alright, America, we're back. Alright, look at the type of pot here. Alright, that has been cooking for about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. It's called burning my pasta. Alright, guys, just getting it, my curry and getting that right now. I'm going to add my meat. Notice that I have separated my meat from the marinade. Alright, that's going in there. Nice. Alright guys, now all I'm going to do is cook this until I brown all my meat. Alright guys, I'm going to brown my meat. You with me? Okay, let me get this done. I'll be right back with you. Alright America, I'm back. Now I cooked this for about 5 minutes just to brown it. See that? Just to brown it, okay? Nice. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deglaze. And I'm deglazing with coconut milk and water just to cover. Alright guys? Coconut milk. Fire down a little bit. Coconut milk. Not quite enough. I'm going 2. Oh, let me take a look, see. Get it stirred. Oh yeah. Give it 2. And then I'm going to add water to cover. Alright, give that a stir. Nice. This don't look right. My blood clot buddies. Look at that. Doesn't that look like curry? Yes indeed. Alright guys, I'm going to top this off with water. Just enough to barely cover. Stir. Yes, indeed. That looks nice. And because water don't taste like nothing, I'm gonna throw in 1 bouillon cube. All right, I'm throwing 2 cups of water. I'm throwing 1 bouillon cube just to add a little more flavor to it. All right, guys. And I'm gonna bring this up and once again for it to come to a boil. But I'm also going to throw in my tomato in there. I'm going to throw in my scallion or my green onions. I'm going to throw them in there. Okay. I'm going to throw in my Scotch bonnet pepper. Alright, not Scotch, yeah, my habanero. I'm going to throw that in there. I'm not going to cut it or nothing. I'm just going to drop it in there. Throw in a couple bay leaves. Maybe 2. 1. 2, let's go with 3 for good measure. 3 bay leaves in that bad boy, and a couple sprigs of fresh thyme. Get that out. Like that. We'll put them in there whole. Alright guys, I'm gonna bring that to a boil, give this a stir, and I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let it cook for about 2 hours. Okay? Check it every now and again. I'm not going to mess with it and molest it. I'm going to let it cook for about 2 hours. Once it comes to a boil, put it on medium heat, and I'll come back and just take a look, see. Alright guys, this is coming to a simmer. I'm going to bring it up to a boil real quick. Remember that marinade that I separated the meat from? Alright, I'm going to pour that in there. Ain't waste not, want not. Just going to cook for a long time, so you ain't got to worry about cross-contamination and salmonella or E. coli. Alright guys, so I'm going to put that in there. It's just more flavor. Got my heat up there. Give this a quick stir. Let all my flavors get mixed up in there. That looks good. The last thing I'm gonna add, guys, my potatoes. All right, just like 6 or 7 potatoes. And I'm just gonna put them boys right in there. Any carryover water won't hurt. All right, this doesn't seem like it's too hard, does it, America? No. All right, get these potatoes in here. I'm gonna give them a stir. I'm gonna cover this up. I'm gonna put it on low heat, and I'm just gonna let this go for 2 hours. So the next time you see me after I give this a stir, it'll be 2 hours from now, and hopefully it'll be time to eat. Let me give this a quick stir. If I'm gonna give it a quick stir, I'll give you a quick look. Quick stir, and a quick look. And keep in mind, y'all, the more potatoes you add, the thicker your goat curry goat's gonna be. Look at that, guys. Tell me that doesn't look beautiful. Woohoo! All right. Just gonna put the top on this, just like that. Put it on low heat, and I'll see you in 2 hours. All right, we're 1 hour in. 1 hour in. All right. Now, first thing I need to do is where you at? Where you at? Where you at? This right here. Remember that Scotch bonnet pepper? I'm taking that out. It's done. I think I got this as hot as it's gonna be. All right, now I'm gonna get us a stir. Oh my goodness. That smells so good. Ooh, that smells so good. 1 hour in, I'm gonna give it a taste. Bear with me. Just to see what I'm working with. A little heat, but not too bad. It does need some salt. 1, 2, 3 big pinches of kosher salt. Give that a stir. Potatoes starting to break down, y'all. I'm gonna put that in my food. Let me wash this off. Wow, I was that close. I was stuck it in there. All right, now. Nice. I'm gonna leave this halfway covered. I'm gonna let this simmer for another hour. And then it's taste test time. We got some rice made too. All right, y'all. Hey, America. Check it out. I let this pot of curry goat cook for 2.5 hours. All right, I wasn't gonna let it go for 2, which I did. Tasted it, tastes great, but wasn't tender enough, so I let it go an extra half hour. I got about 7 more minutes before the rice is done anyway. But I want my daughter to do a taste test, let you know what that tastes like. She'll let you know if it's good or not. I think it's great. And then after that, I'll fix a plate, show it to you, and then that'll be the end of the video, y'all. All right, guys, so I'm gonna rotate out. Okay? Let me let my baby get over there. All right, while she's doing the taste test, go ahead, baby, I'll tell you a few things. One, guys, all those potatoes I put in there, I put them in there so that they would thicken my sauce. All right, so some of them did survive. Look at that face. Hold on, hold on. Is it good? Have you ever had goat before, baby? No? Look at that. Anyway, all right. Anyway, American, can you do the camera for me? I'll give it to you in a second.
Interrupt me when I'm eating this?
I'll give it to you. All right. The potatoes, so they can thicken my sauce, all right? Thicken the sauce, all the starch and all that stuff. Some of them did survive, like I said before, so they're gonna be in there with the rice too. But is it good, baby?
Interrupt me when I'm eating it. I mean,
anyway, y'all, I'll be right back after the rice gets done. I'm gonna show y'all a plate, and then we'll be done. All right? I'm gonna let her get back to eating it. There you go, America. We're done. All right, 2.5 hour cook time to get it tender. Just cook your meat, cook your curry goat until it's tender as you want it to be. All right, guys, you ready for this? You ready for this? Bam! That's beautiful, guys. That's my rendition of curry goat, man. Curry goat. Now, like I always say, guys, find yourself a recipe, do the math, figure it out, cook yourself something good to eat, guys. There it is. Hope you enjoy it. I'll see you when I see you.